Hello, I'm Leo.
And I'm Gwen. It's great to see you all again.
Gwen, have you ever thought how to learn a new language?
That's an interesting question, Leo. It's indeed something to think about. So, are we discussing how to learn a new language today, right?
Exactly, Gwen. Let's dive into today's fascinating topic on how to learn a new language. Learning a new language can be an amazing journey, and we're here to share some valuable tips and recommend effective learning platforms to help you on your way. So let's dive right in. Today, we'll be discussing some popular languages like English and Chinese. Did you know that English is the most widely learned language in the world?
Absolutely, Leo. Our first tip for language learners is to surround yourself with the language as much as possible. This means using books, movies, music, and finding language exchange partners.
That's right, Gwen. Immersing yourself in the language helps you develop a natural ear for it and exposes you to real-life context. Another tip is to set achievable goals. Start with small targets and celebrate your progress along the way. Learning a language is a marathon, not a sprint.
Now, let's move on to our tips for learning these languages. One effective platform we recommend is YouTube. You can find a wide range of language learning channels that provide lessons, vocabulary exercises, and authentic content to improve your language skills.
Absolutely, Gwen. YouTube is a fantastic resource for visual and auditory learners. You can watch videos in your target language, follow along with subtitles, and even engage with the language learning community through comments and discussions.
Besides YouTube, another tip we have is to practice speaking with native speakers. This can be done through language exchange platforms or by joining language meetups in your local community. Speaking with native speakers helps you improve your pronunciation and gain confidence in using the language.
That's a great point, Gwen. Practicing with native speakers gives you the opportunity to apply what you've learned in real-life conversations. It's a valuable experience for language learners at any level.
And let's not forget about the power of reading. Reading books, newspapers, or online articles in your target language can greatly enhance your vocabulary and comprehension skills. Start with simpler texts and gradually work your way up to more challenging materials.
And next, we'll talk about the thinking and attitude you need when learning a foreign language. Having the right mindset is important for successful language learning. First, it's crucial to have a positive outlook. Stay optimistic and believe in your ability to learn a new language. Remember that every small step you take is progress, no matter how challenging it may seem.
That's right, Leo. Another important aspect is being patient with yourself. Learning a foreign language takes time and practice. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Stay committed and trust in your ability to improve over time. And let's not forget about being open-minded. Enjoy the culture and customs associated with the language you're learning. Explore the traditions and history, as it enhances your understanding and makes the learning experience more enjoyable.
Great point, Gwen. And make language learning a part of your daily routine. Dedicate a little time each day to practice, whether it's listening to podcasts, reading simple texts, or practicing speaking with a language partner. Journey, meaning an act of traveling from one place to another, especially when they are far apart. Example, they went on a long train journey across India. Context, meaning the situation in which something happens and that helps you to understand it. Example, such databases are being used in a wide range of contexts. Platform, meaning a method of communication or entertainment, for example, television, radio, or the internet. Example, we are currently selling advertisements across several different platforms. Mother tongue, meaning the first language that you learn when you are a baby. Example, Spanish is my mother tongue. Material, meaning things that are needed in order to do a particular activity. Example, they publish a range of educational materials. What is advantages of YouTube when learning English? Answer, YouTube is useful for learning English because it has many videos with lessons and examples. You can watch and listen to native speakers, helping you improve your listening and speaking skills. It's convenient and free, making it accessible for language learners at any time. What is right mindset that learners need to have when they're learning English? Answer, we should maintain a positive attitude, be patient, stay open-minded, set realistic goals, be consistent with your practice, and actively seek opportunities to use the language. So, how we can start to learn a new language? Gwen, do you have any suggestions?
I think the first step is to choose a language that interests you. Consider your goals, whether it's for travel, career advancement, or personal enrichment. Select a language that flows with you, as it will keep you motivated throughout your learning journey.
That's right. Once you've chosen a language, familiarize yourself with its basic sounds and pronunciation. Listen to native speakers, watch videos, or use language learning apps that provide audio examples. Developing an ear for the language early on will help you with speaking and comprehension later.
Yes. Building a solid foundation in grammar and vocabulary is essential. Start with the basics and gradually expand your knowledge. Utilize language learning resources, such as textbooks, online courses, or mobile apps, to practice and reinforce what you learn.
You have to know that practice is key. Make language learning a regular part of your routine. Set aside dedicated time each day to study and review.
Lastly, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Learning a new language involves trial and error. Enjoy the learning process and view mistakes as valuable learning opportunities.
You have mentioned some platforms to learn English, right? So, do you have any specific suggestions?
Yes, I'm thinking about English Speaking Course and Learn English with Jessica. These channels provide excellent resources and lessons for learners aiming to improve their English skills. Both English Speaking Course and Learn English with Jessica offer a wealth of resources for English language learners. We encourage our listeners to explore these channels, find lessons that resonate with them, and incorporate them into their language learning journey.
YouTube can be an effective platform for language learning, offering a combination of visuals, audio, and interactive elements. Remember to engage with the content, actively participate, and practice what you learn.
Let's look at some education-related words. Motivated, meaning wanting to do something, especially something that involves hard work and effort. Example, James is a highly motivated student. Comprehension, meaning the ability to understand. Example, she had no comprehension of what was involved. Foundation, meaning an idea or a fact that something is based on and that it grows from. Example, these stories have no foundation. Routine, meaning the normal order and way in which you regularly do things. Example, make exercise a part of your daily routine. Resource, meaning something that can be used to help achieve an aim, especially a book, equipment. Example, the school does the best it can with limited resources.